Sorry about that music. Well, I'm listening to some real music. We don't want to hear that foolishness. All right. Let's see here. 1877 cars for kids and 877 kids. 8777 cars for kids. Don't have to buy your good way. All right. Oh, hey, this is WBOX. We got a smooth music for you right now. We want to play this next song. It's called What Does Your Mama Know About Me? Originally written by Cheech and Chong, believe it or not. They wrote for Motown Records, sold it to Bobby Womack in 1969. After that, it was Bobby Womack, a little known fact. He was the same man who got MJ and the Jackson 5 signed on to Motown Records. After that, Diana Ross, of course, heard the song and it became a huge hit in the club. It turns out homosexuals wanted to listen to a ballad at the discotheque. Does she know what I am? Will she turn her back on me or accept me as I am? And what about your dad? Do you think of what he'll say? Will he be understanding? Or does he fit the way? That's not the but I've been through this before. And I like to get things straight before knocking on your door. Does your mother know about me? Does she know just what I have? If she says, forget about me, do you think you'll understand? And what about your friend? Yeah, what people say, I know this story has nothing heard. I was story from your way. Maybe I too little, but I've been through this before. And I like to get things free before knocking on your door. Nothing but the know about me. Just you know just what I have. If she says, forget about me. You think you'll understand that real love, life is love. Mr. Brand, see, you can just imagine that discotheque. We've got to stand tall, won't stumble or fall. For the love that's so strong, it has to be right, can't be wrong. Does your mama know about me? Hey, mom, why are you dressed like that boy? Take that thing off, your father soon come home. Put on the TV. Yes, mama. The TV's on mute. Turn it up. Oops, I turned it off. Mama, the TV ain't working. I think I know how this show goes. I'll do it myself. So ancient aliens, if you read the Bible, it clearly says that God was an alien and came down and spoke to us. See, Jesus was essentially an extraterrestrial in a UFO. In ancient discourse, of course, is a crossroads. And there's some way we went from caveman to building pyramids in Egypt in a blink of an eye. Just like there we go, right there. And if you read the Bible, the History Channel clearly says chapters 1 and chapters 2 show two different creation stories. So Mars being the caves and then all of a sudden the pyramids. Yeah. Just if you pick up your Bible and start at the very beginning, you can read the Genesis creation account in chapter 1. But in chapter 2, we find what appears to be another creation account. Man was created before plants and animals, but woman is not created until the very end. Whereas in Genesis 1, plants come first, then animals,
and then both male and female, are created together in the image of God. Because of this, many source critical scholars suggest there were two distinct creation accounts that were part of different ancient Israelite sources. Allegedly, a redactor combined four different sources from Israel's past into the present form of the Pentateuch, the five books of Moses. When this happened, the two creation accounts were put side by side in the Pentateuch, even though they contradict. However, this hypothesis
Survival Live in Japan is a documentary on the band's 1985 tour through the country of the rising sun, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. I'm Judy, but I'd like to wish a Happy New Year to you. Run your video request number 2.
I'm good, everybody. Bring it on. Yeah, that's Lolo FEMA. We here on MTV Queerly. We're here to show you a good time tonight. So, what can I tell you? What can I tell you? Can I hear from this crowd again? So we took a little trip through memory lane, a little bit of my flashbacks and a little bit of my trauma. We may relive some of it, but I promise tonight is a night of healing. We're gathered. Can we hit that next cue, Joe? Our slide. Ooh, pretty. No, hit me on number 3. Ooh, this is cool. I've never seen this in my life. There we go. That's perfect. And we'll need that like adjusted later, but like a little bit taller to hit the top of the projector. But we're good. Yeah, we love technical difficulties. So we're good. I am a technical difficulty. It's a part of being a Gemini, baby. Um, so what I want to say tonight's theme is all about love. You may have read that book by Bell Hooks, actually, same title. We're gonna address this little poem that I wrote. This is our band logo for Lolo FEMA. Lolo FEMA meaning Black Star, and Black Star is an aspiration, a guiding light, something that's invisible on the night sky, but still guides us on our way home. So tonight we're gonna lock in with our first lesson about love, and this is the first lesson I learned.
Son, you can't play on me. That's not a boy on me. You play it for I listen to that. It's been for the for voice for it. Right? And that will where is now? I guess that's not that in one of those. Oh, I'll you. I'll say no. They can't take those for. Look on the boy. They can all go. And all the like, that's not stopping. Things jump, but I put my body, I put my hair through a beer. I'm feeling like what's that for you, man? There's no serving, man. Walking across the floor in a broad world. And that, I ain't bad thing. Yes, I am. On what was there? You go and think like, appreciate. That's all. I like to go. And mama's shopping. I like to put on mama. And I like to preach when I have mama. I like to do this when I was kid and I'm here out. I remember every Sunday before church, watching mama apply on her. I thought she was so good. The aspiration of being tired. So I go it's my life. I wonder what will I put on? Will I wear my when I'm strutting down the street in hills? Will I be strong? I'm a poor boy. I don't want to be like you know, Thank you.
All right, that's my own original right there. So let's get through this poem. Love is not from without. That was that first lesson I learned in love. So I want to just guide you into what kind of journey we're getting into tonight. The Queero's Journey is what I named this show. And what that's about is there's a single myth that guides us all, a story that we all follow, especially if you're a queer identity, when it comes to finding self-love, self-acceptance, and self-love. So that first song was about learning that I was a little bit different. But love does not come from without. Let's get into the next song.
When my soul was in the dark side, you came along. You made me. When I didn't know what I was thinking for, oh, y'all didn't tell me anything. Now no longer now, oh, of what I'm living for. But here I go, me. Like a fire, and I'm awesome. This is all okay.
So this song chronicles something about our Korean history. Uh, a need for validation from the outside. But love does not come from without. Love comes from within.
So you may have heard the song, old story about the scorpion and the frog. Scorpion could not swim. So he walked to the frog and he said, the frog said, well, if you ever go on my back, you're going to sting me. The scorpion said, I would never do a thing like that. If I tell you, we both drown. To the frog, the frog break that made a perfect sense. So he let him on his back. They both drowned. He said, he asked the scorpion, why would you do that? He said, it's in my nature. He's a liar. And he's on the people. A time little change its stride. As he ain't on the change either. He's not a secret life. That he does it all day. Yeah, he got that poison tail. And follows him everywhere. Watch out for that bad. Watch out for that bad. No matter how good you are, you know the Lord is bad. Watch out for that. Watch out for that. No matter how kind you are, you know the Lord will dig it. Uh, hey, fool me one. I mean, oh, you fool me twice. I guess now I'm the fool. You see this thing or not? So people now let's go with him. Why would you take anymore? A kind of thing. Don't think it's better if you choose right now. Y'all would think to be together. What I'm for that. What I'm for that. You know, what I'm for that. No matter how high you are, you know, Oh, mine got that morning there. The dog will come. The dog will fly. The wine got that morning there. I've been talking. I know that fire is burning. That passion real. But I don't know. It's over. Give me five. I'm not going to. You know, children households. Come on. Your baby all the baby run to the flame below. Do your best. Don't get out of it. So, yeah, you got that for you. Yes. And you made it well. You probably still take out the eat the hammer and throw the dead. And take it all the boys who don't think your way. You talk the people brain. You better watch out. Yeah.
Thank you. Wrote that one about toxic relationships. I had to learn the hard way. Red flag means stop. Who would have thought? Actually, my best friend in the school actually told me that. Myra Wrangler, she said, leave that man alone. Love is not from without. Love is from within. But love is a battlefield.
I want you to learn the chorus. It goes very simple. No, listen. Oh, oh, no, oh, no one. He's a, I, oh, I'm about and he planned. I that's the one of facts into every night. Water song, imaginary. it's like, oh, hey, go back to it. Use your arms instead. When you get back to work, I did when you topic. You already I can talk. Hey, focus on in 10. Human beings are red wings like eagle. Human beings are stacked up to evil. I know by time we're all living each one. That's how I know no one is an eagle. I'm going to I'm going to go for this one. Go for one is an eagle. One more time. I said go, 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 one is an eagle. Let's get it. Different things comments to find the way I'm doing. That's what you're talking about. And I'm doing it. Abilities to dominate the flow and change the truth. That's all the recipe of comments about it. Every time I'm comment, things the thought below. Comment, the one who died above. So, you bring me not talking about faith along in damn hell. You bring me down right when I go. You bring me down back up. Because I know we won't quit. He tried, but go on and require. He hold on. Let me have I pray so. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, hey. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You like that one? All right. When I say Lolo, you say FEMA. Lolo, Lolo. All right. So now I'm going to reach our last lesson here. Love is not from within. Love is not from without. Love is from within. Love is a battlefield. But love. Mm. Hello. I to wake up, please. Man, drop this, and we have no peace. Tell me 4 times. I didn't want it. The people rise up. I told them peace. I don't see. Oh, I stand up for the young Harriet Tubman. Everyone in this world is my cousin. Everyone of you deserve loving. Not to stand or just some other loving. You are the chosen few. You know God gonna do a deed through your love. You got options in every way through. You have to believe it. The beast is now coming. You gotta listen to the sounds that's coming. Follow the beat. I hear something into a future where we are not suffering. You see, we need to know what's up. Remove yourself. Then you will say you're not up. You're not for some AI and go through. I'll take it from before you please move on. Wake up, everyone, and out. The wet and the east. And the time for let go, let go, let the peace. No, we got our justice. They got no peace. And we can change. Oh,
All right, friends. I think we only have time for one more. You ready for the night 10? Or are you ready to go on for 7 more? It's Galen, come up on stage, please. We got a friend in the audience. Galen Baptiste. We're going to finish up the night, right? Pablo, you mind if you jump on that mic?
I do.
Oh! Oh! Yum, 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 yum. It goes this way. I take it everywhere with me, even to my grave. In fact, I'll put you there before I turn your slave. Because you are my home. It's my muscle. It's my home. For my muscle, my bone. It's my choice. It's my home. The only thing
Don't be that. Don't be fine. Don't be fine. Don't
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much. We are Lolo FEMA. That was the Queero's journey. The journey out of your body and back into it, and understanding that you are divine, you are special, just the way you are. Thank you for coming out here. Happy Pride Month. Thank you for being so magical and beautiful and all that participation. We're gonna do this again on July 2nd. We're gonna have a bigger crowd this time. It's just opening night. We really appreciate you coming in. I want to announce everybody on the stage. Can you guys give us a little beat and we'll bring you in? Pablo, on guitar. All of a sudden, I be the director and producer, amazing, amazing talent. And the on bass, who we got? We got Jen. On drums, we have Stewart. Can give it up for the. And on keys, we have the one and only Dr. 88. Keep it up, Tyler. Go ahead. Look, let's up now. I am Black Starr. And we have our guest singer tonight, Dallin Baptiste. This performance piece, we were still working on technical glitches back, what's that word for glitches back there? We still love letter to the queer community to understand that there's a difference between being gay and being queer. That gay is maybe about your behavior, but queer is a political identity. And it's about standing against and standing in opposition to, and understanding what that means in your body and in your soul and in your agenda and in all of your actions. If you're standing against this hateful world, it means you're finding new ways to show love to one another. Tonight was all about love. And I hope that some of these lyrics that I wrote today speak to you and you're able to take something and understand that love is not just an internal thing, but an external thing that we project out. So we send our love to those in Delaney Hall who are on hunger strike right now because of uncompromising, constantly camp positions. So we send our love out to all the world. We think about what we can do. We can come out for the Knicks. We can come out for those nice attention. We can come out for each other. We can respond to that text. We can show love. We can give that love. We can speak our minds and we can speak truth. It is not offensive to tell someone the truth. If you lose a friend over the truth, that means that was your friend. But if you lose a friend over silence, then you failed yourself. Okay, let's expand. Let's show that love. Hope to see you guys again. So thank you. And just know, I have a play. A play is closing in the St Theater on June 26th. I'm playwright first, songwriter second. So if you want to come see a really amazing play called Achilles and Drag, there's some info on this wall right back here. Follow us on Instagram if you want any of the credits for any of the amazing artists who put together, who were it made this video. I just spliced them together. So thank you so much. Lolo FEMA music on Instagram. So much love. Have a wonderful night. Be safe. I'll come back out in like 5, 10. Hopefully I see you outside. Okay, let's pack it. Right. My bad. You're good. You're out.